When I think about the level of worry and fear that I had in relation to other people and what they were thinking, and the worry about, wow, what do they think of me? And how much that used to dictate my life, including the actions and the decisions that I made and didn't make. When I think about that compared to today, it's shocking. And it doesn't matter how strong-willed you are or believe you are. It's just a fact of life that we do worry about what people think. We do question and run conversations in our mind. If we've got a conscience, it's not a weakness, it's just a fact of life. I'll reiterate, if we've got a conscience. It's just part of it. And when we make friends with that and rather deny it by saying things, I don't care what people think, which you'll hear a lot, by the way. Oh, you'll hear that a lot. Many people will say things like that to disguise the fact that they do. In fact, the people that say things like, I don't care, the ones who say that frequently enough are the ones that actually probably care a lot more than the average. That's all right. Like I said, it's not a weakness. It's just a fact. But there is something that can unlock some freedom in relation to being too chained to the worry about what other people are thinking. And it's something that isn't necessarily obvious in regards to the intrinsic connection between it, but it's there. And I've noticed that journey from when I used to worry and make all these decisions and buy loads of crap and try and impress other people, compared to my mindset today. It's something that unlocks that freedom, and I notice, based on experience, the bridge between the two. And it is simply this: independence. Not wanting or needing something. And there's two key things to this. See, the things, again, this isn't a weakness, it's human nature. The two key things that stand out, that link up to pretty much everything that we want and need, always comes back to sexy time and money. However you try and break it all down, they're the two key things. If we're acting giddy around people, or we're showing too much respect towards authority, it's those two things that ultimately we're after. That's just something else to add to the awareness. But when you also add the idea of training yourself to be independent and not wanting or needing those things as much, you are defying human nature and the very matrix system that's been built around you in regards to desire, especially with things like materialism and all the basic crap, to impress people, because that's what it's all about. When you start to pay attention to that and become more aware of how needing things from people is also shaping your entire relationship, including the freedom in your mind, once you start to become more aware of that, it's an absolute game changer. So just think about it. Think about that. Those fundamental needs, how can I train myself to be more independent and need them less? And how's that going to make me feel? We're all at different stages, different experiences, different jobs, different journeys in regards to everything that I've just spoken about there. Oh, look at all these. There's a lot of butterflies around this year, I've noticed, which is great, isn't it? We're all on a different path, we're all on a different journey. There's no doubt about that. And that's all part of the experience though, isn't it? It's all part of where we are on our journey and where it kind of makes sense for us. If it makes sense at all, that don't matter either. I'm just trying to highlight, when you become more independent, you worry less about what people think. And when you want less, it gives you more power, more sovereignty. You have a great day. Ta-ta.